Hello, my name is Abdurrahman Khan, and this is a policy briefing on online proctoring systems, or OPS. These systems are used in higher education to monitor students during online exams, but while they aim to prevent cheating, they introduce serious ethical, privacy, and security concerns. Online proctoring systems use AI tools like facial recognition, gaze tracking, and room scans to detect possible misconduct during remote exams. They're now common globally, but their growing use has raised major questions about fairness, privacy, and safety for students. Let's begin with the core issues. Yoderheim's study found that OPS have been shown to misidentify students with darker skin tones, and OPS often unfairly flag neurodivergent or disabled students, according to a study by Quapis. These patterns go against the principles of fairness and accessibility in education. Privacy is also a major concern. These systems collect sensitive biometric and environmental data, often without valid consent. In fact, according to a study by Balash, 97% of students are forced to use OPS, which raises serious doubts about whether consent is freely given under GDPR. From a security standpoint, the systems are vulnerable to attacks like model inversion, which can reconstruct private facial images from AI models. OPS browser extensions also often have excessive access and can remain active after exams. To address the ethical risks, we recommend this policy. All institutions must mandate fairness and disability impact audits before any OPS tool is deployed. This aligns with the ACM Code of Ethics Principle 1.4, which states we must be fair and take action not to discriminate. It also follows the EU AI Act, which requires bias mitigation in high risk AI systems like proctoring tools. Next, to protect privacy, we recommend this. Institutions must carry out a full data protection impact assessment or DPIA before using any online proctoring system, and they must stop relying on student consent as a legal basis. Under GDPR, biometric data is considered special category data and requires stronger protection. Article 35 requires DPIAs for this kind of high-risk data processing, and Article 4 says consent must be freely given, which is highly questionable when students are given no genuine alternative. Instead, universities must establish a lawful basis like a public interest and clearly explain when data is collected, how long is stored, and who has access. To address security risks, our third policy recommendation is OPS vendors must comply with NIST Cybersecurity Framework 2.0 and adopt secure by design practices. According to NIST SP 853, organizations should enforce least privilege, protect sensitive data at rest, and log security relevant access events. In the context of OPS, that means restricting the browser extension permissions to exam-specific use, hardening biometric models against reconstruction attacks, and keeping detailed logs of who accesses proctoring data. Vendors must also undergo independent security audits before institutional approval. In conclusion, academic integrity matters, but it must not come at the cost of student dignity, equity, or digital rights. By requiring fairness audits, strong privacy safeguards, and robust security standards, these policies offer a path forward that balances institutional needs with student protections. Thank you.